Hello viewers, welcome to our YouTube channel, Curious to Wax, and I've just been to Tesco because my sort of feeling that I want to look at toys and stuff came out. So I went to Tesco and sort of treated myself. I was very good though. I was also saying to myself, nope, you can't have that, we're having that. You don't really want that. Why do you want that? Because it's kind of boring. So I was good at talking myself down from the diving into the ball pit of buying every toy imaginable. I think that Mummy and Gracie's show, I think they would have liked it because I found a whole case of Shopkins, and that's meant to be like, yay. I like the Shopkins idea because they had a 5-pack one too, and there's a kettle in it which looked cute. But the thing I don't like about Shopkins and what puts me off starting any kind of collection of them is that you have to have them plastic shopping bags with basically every single figure. You either have to have a plastic shopping basket or them little plastic shopping bags, and that's so annoying because it's like the 5-pack I saw, they had like 3 things, like 4. They had the Shopkins, and then half the packaging was taken up with them plastic little shopping bags. And what are you gonna do with them? I mean, it's so annoying because like I like the little Shopkins, but I don't like the fact that you have to have little shopping bags with all the time. It just annoys me, and you have to have shopping baskets all the time, and there's so much waste that they just accumulate loads of shopping, and you have these tiny Shopkins which look cute and are awesome, but then you have to have all this other plastic crap which you don't actually want. So that's what puts me off Shopkins. But I was imagining Mommy and Grace's show, seeing the whole case of them, as going, but I managed to restrain myself from even buying one Shopkins from that case, because once you get into it, you're stuck with accumulating too many shopping bags, which are just annoying. And they're not even designed that well, they're just plain blue or purple. What's the point of that? They could at least made them look like little brown paper bags. That would have been cute. Or like made them look like various different shops branded shopping bags. That would have been interesting. But no, they have to just give you a pile of accumulation of other plastic crap which you don't actually want. So that's what puts me off Shopkins. So I wouldn't mind collecting them if you could get mostly Shopkins and then like 2 little basket things, and that's it. Or if they had a set that was just the Shopkins, and then you could buy the conveyor belt set if you wanted to actually play shop with them. So that's my rant about Shopkins. So this is what I got, what I treated myself to today. So I have sort of started a collection. I don't know if my brain's gonna be let loose on this or what, or if it's going running off saying I got back all of them. I don't know, but I got selves. This is my first time getting selves, and I saw this one, this one is the I Total Glitter-tastic. This is so teddy bear self. So this, I'm not going to read it all out to you because I'll put it in a review. But I got this one because it's like a teddy bear. Now, I used to get I can't remember what I used to have regarding the original Troll dolls. But the original Troll dolls were cool because they had clothes and outfits and everything, so I really enjoyed them. But these are kind of cute too, but it would have been cool if they just brought out the original Troll dolls again, because that would have been awesome, because they have like loads of outfits and stuff. Well, this is really cute, and I really like how it's a teddy bear self and it's got like the teddy bear texture hair. So I'll do a review on that. I'll do a review on all these in this bag, so I'll just give you a quick look at them. So I got another Zelf because it has this flower chair, and I always like accessories that I can use my Doctor Who figures with because it's really fun. And I really like the colour of her because she's all pink and yellow with tropical flowers, and her hair's all pink and light green. Is amazing. So I'm kind of excited. See, that's the other Zelf I got. And then the first item I picked up. I got a fairy tale carriage because so my Doctor Who figures can go for a fairy tale carriage ride, and it also reminds me of when we first met. When we second met Clara, and she was like and they had the carriage and the horses, and that was funny. So I got this. I'm excited. The next thing I've got is because I was reminiscing because I've signed up to Infinity Box, which is another sort of geek box subscription in the UK, and they actually ask you what all your favourite things are. So I was sort of thinking about what my favourite things are, but I have to add Transformers to the list. You can go back into the site and update your list whenever you want to. But the February box, which will be my first box, is I think it's called Nostalgia, and that's really excited. So I put a few saying I like 80s kids programs. So I'm excited about getting that box. So this what led me on to reminiscing about Optimus Prime, because my brother had a big Optimus Prime that it took me ages to figure out how to do it. And this is the one I got. And this is like you got to do all the steps to transform it, because they've got new ones now, which I think are ridiculous, because it's like it's just like you flick it and it's transformed, or it's like two step from robot to car. It's like that's not the point of Transformers. The point of Transformers is you don't have a blinking clue how to even transform it. That's the whole point. But this has got instructions on the back. But this is really cute because it's a really cute size for putting in a handbag for a fidget toy. So it's awesome. And then I can challenge if I go to the pub with my family, I can challenge my dad to try and transform it and stuff. So this is really cute fidget toy. This is the only Optimus Prime they had that was a proper, that has all the steps that you have to figure out to transform it. The other ones with a flick and he's done. And then they had this packet where it came in like, it was sort of like Lego or Connects, and you had to slot all the pieces together, which I wasn't really sure what that was. So if somebody could tell me if you have to keep taking it apart like Lego, because that's annoying. So I kind of want a big Optimus Prime because my brother had the big Optimus Prime. It was awesome. And also what got me excited was the sticker with the finger on it, because I remember when it had the badge and you had to rub the badge and it revealed the picture. I used to get really excited about that. It was like, I thought it was incredible. So I got Optimus Prime, and I also got Bumblebee. They had another one, but I thought I'll get the ones that I actually remember and actually know. So I did these. I'll do a review of this. You might see me struggling to transform it on the review. So yay, Optimus Prime is awesome. Everything that was in the 80s, the original stuff is always the best. Because like the new Turtles, they've not given them, they've just, why aren't the new turtle designs allowed to have pupils in their eyes? They're not allowed to have, and they're not allowed to see. That's what puts me off the new Turtles, although they're cute. They don't have any pupils, and that freaks me out. Now these next two items I got, these uh, these are really good sensory toys for adults too with autism, because they're amazing for all autistic people. These are amazing because all the textures, and it's so much fun, and all the colours. And I got this one, and I was looking at it, and I was looking at all his accoutrements, and then I looked at his nose. Like, he's called Rusty. Oh my god, he's actually called Rusty, like on Doctor Who. Oh my god, that's so cool. So I got excited. They also had a peacock one, which, and it was sort of winning the favourites kind of competition until I got to its bottom, and then at the bottom they just put like really hard, I don't know if it's wood or plastic, but the bottom of it had really hard bottom to it. I thought, why? And then its back wing was like really hard too. So I was disappointed with that, because that was nearly the winner. But I loved it. I love these because of the textures. I'm very sensory seeking for textures and colour. I'm attracted to colour all the time. See, there's we go. It's a reason. And he's got a different face on the back of his head, so it's like two robots in one. And it's a reason. And he's got these bits. These what sealed the deal for me. These translucent bits, because they're amazing, and I love translucency. I visited a robot. I could touch it. And then I got another Lamar's toy. And that's all I got from that's all my toy haul. And it's exciting toy haul. So this is the other Lamar's toy I got. And this is a Freddy the Firefly. Because I got excited because you can do this. And it's because the way you hold him, you can do that. Because the peacock one, I don't think my mind will change and decide it wants the peacock one, because it was really hard on the bottom and it wasn't very nice. And they have a lion one, which I really want the lion one, because I love lions. Anything lion I love. But and he's got like that, like toweling fabric, and then there's the soft fabric, and then there's ribbed soft fabric, and then there's these knot things, and then you got this bit. It feels amazing too. It's ladybird bit. Oh, it feels amazing. And then you got these, and you can toggle them. And you got these, which you got a mirror on the bottom, and then you got a little hole. And then you got the knitted jumper fabric. And it's amazing. What I also got, what I'm really pleased about today from Tesco, is I got two little knitted jumpers for my nephew. And they're amazing because, well, it was kind of an idea I had before Christmas, but I couldn't find anything. They're just like little jumpers, what John Watson would wear on Sherlock. So I wanted to get them so my nephew looks like a little mini John Watson, because that would be so adorbs. That's totes adorbs, and it'd be funny because he's got a little best friend. It's funny if his best friend dressed as Sherlock. That would be funny. Well, I thought they was really cute jumpers. So technically these Lamar's toys are for 0 to 24 months, but they are awesome for any autistic people because they're really nice toys and really exciting. So any autistic people who are sensory seekers for texture and colour, I think they'd love toys like this because it's amazing. It's amazing, and it's got all these sections, all different textures too. And it's got the colour, I love it. And it's got this little bit at the top which you can put on a hook, or you could put it like through the strap of your handbag and take it to Artscape. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this be allowed to Artscape. I assume so, but because it's all crinkly and stuff, so I don't know. But it's amazing, and I like these. But well, most of the time at Artscape though, I'm hugging the gaff, so that's where I get my sensory stuff from. So maybe I don't need to see this. But hello then, and it's robot, and it's amazing. I'm hyper at the moment. I just really wanted to go to Tesco and look at the toys because they've got really a hyper. So yeah, this thing I shall I do a review? I shall review this thing next. So because he's been sat on my sofa because he was all snuggled up in my bed before, but he's been sat on my sofa for ages. So he needs a review so he can go back to snuggling up in bed. Hello everybody. I just got bouncy today. This is Tigger, because I did a comic strip about being autistic, and I got really good feedback, and I got a really good person helping me out to promote it and stuff. So I shall be releasing a new comic. The comic's called Autistic Inner Space, and it's on my blog autisticinnerspace.wordpress.com, and it's going to be coming out every Monday. So every Monday, you should check my blog for the new comic. So I've got some ideas for the next few weeks. So, and today, and also I'm going to start. I'm sort of thinking experimenting with drawing kawaii stuff, but I mainly want to be a portrait artist. So I'm going to do some more portraits. I was a bit disappointed that my paintings, there wasn't much response to my painting, so I don't know if, because painting's really hard work for me and takes a lot of energy, and like they take a few days to do, and then part of my brain is like really excited because we want to show everybody, but then the other part of my brain is no, we haven't finished it yet. So I don't know, because I like doing the drawing with my pens and my colouring in felt tips better because I can get them done pretty quick, and they seem to get more of a response, and I like, oh, I'm giving away all my secrets for my art. I should not do that until I've done the art. Yeah. Well done to David Tennant for the National Television Award. That was cute. I'm disappointed Doctor Who didn't win, and I'm disappointed Peter Capaldi didn't win an award. But if anybody had to lose, I'm glad Sheridan Smith was the one who got the award though. I did. Also this week I got sad about Annie, who plays Deirdre in Coronation Street. So lots of love to all the Coronation Street people, friends and family everywhere. So I got sad about that. What else did I do this week? So yeah, I did some art this week, and I'm really happy that people are liking my Argos ASMR video, because I was like up for 24 hours waiting while it uploaded onto YouTube. It took ages, so I don't think I will go for another 2 hour long thing, maybe an hour or so tops, because it did take ages to load on, but it's really fun to do, and I'm really glad, and it actually worked on me because I actually fell asleep watching it and had to put quite a good few hours sleep, so I even worked on myself, so that's a reason. So I'm really happy that people like that. Yeah. My ambition is to like make some sort of money through my art career, but it's really fun. I just have this thing where I get really excited, and then my mind sort of completely blanks out that people have lives and go to work and do their own thing, because my brain thinks, oh, my brain thinks like, oh, why are people talking about it? Why are people talking about it? Oh, I must be really rubbish. But because it's blanked out that people have lives and can't get on the internet straight away. But I'm really happy because I got really good, like I got a few lots of retweets and liking and favourites. So I'm really happy because I really like doing my art and sharing it. And ah, I'm really hyper. And I've got sandwiches for my lunch, sandwiches for my dinner. No, hang on. Yeah, sandwiches for I'm Northern. Sandwiches for my dinner, and I got the chunky egg slices. Oh, I watched how it's made this morning, and there's the factory was making enchiladas, and they were making vegetarian ones, but the ones in the factory and how it's made didn't look that appetizing because they forgot the cheese. Because Tesco used to do some, and they had cheese on, and it was a vegetarian with all the beans in, and the textures were amazing. They had the crunch of the enchiladas if I cooked it right, and then the chewiness of the middle enchilada with the cheese on. But Tesco stopped doing it, and I was so upset about Tesco stopping doing the enchiladas, and they still haven't brought them back as far as I know. So that's a demand for Tesco to bring back the vegetarian enchilada veggie meal, because it's my favourite ever. It's amazing. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm going to stop this one and do some more different ones. Yay, and possibly go have my sandwiches. Also, I have I have a Bloom and Wild subscription, which is a flower delivery subscription service, and is awesome. And my flowers have arrived today because I have flowers every fortnight, and I share them with my mum and dad because they have them in their house, so we can both or look at the flowers. And I got really hyper today because, like, this morning I was like, I nearly went back to sleep, and then I got some really nice help and feedback on Twitter. Then I got really excited, jumped out of bed, and went to have my cornflakes. And then watched how it's made, and I love how it's made. Then Robson Green was on this morning. I love Robson Green, especially when he has his fish that big. And it's amazing. And I can't stop talking. Ah. Thank you. And also Melon Sue's new program. It's amazing. Hi Melon Sue. I hope Sue feels better soon. But that's a really good show too. Ah. So I really should. I hope you have enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. Yay!